All right, darling. Now, if you're part of the podcast, you know that last night I late uploaded a little bit of an episode after I went to Great Oak Steakhouse for, a little drinky poo or two and dinner. And those are always fun ramblings. But then after that, I got to see Sinners, and I'm one of the last people to see it. I was on the slow train. If you are on the slow train like me, go. I can't put it into words yet. I need to see it like 2 or 3 more times before I will be able to accurately articulate how much I love that movie and exactly why. The layers of it. I can't even, like, if I start it right now, I'm just going to fumble all over. But if you haven't yet, go see it. I freaking love that movie. It's worth all the buzz. Go, 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 go. Okay. And it's timely for the events of late with people, since we're bringing up, pieces of history that certain people don't like to talk about. Again, interesting how they separate the part they don't like from the part that they like. We don't want to talk about the bad stuff. You've seen the video circulating of like those old plantation tours and how whitewashed the storytelling is. It's always, oh yes, they were very humane and they purchased entire families, yes, they didn't have to do that. Everybody, they were so kind-hearted, they didn't intentionally break up families. First of all, bullshit. Yes, they did. But second, can you imagine you were standing there in this body, listening to people talk about how it was benevolent of the owners to not separate a family, and they deserve some awards for that. Now apply that logic to the people who are going, oh my gosh, I can't believe it burned down. I took my wedding photos in the ballroom. Like, half of y'all miss the point, and the other half of y'all know exactly what the fuck you're doing. Which is why I agree with the ones who preserve it as a museum to accurate history. I've seen a lot of folks saying, hey, there's history there. Can we appreciate the work, the history, the craftsmanship? Because a lot of these places, yes, were built by the people. So, and I'm with it. On the East Coast, we have a few more places set up where you can visit Frederick Douglass's house, or at least when I was growing up, things might have changed. There were a good bit of museums. In fact, I went to one. That was the first place where I got to see how the ships were packed, what lifestyle was like in real life-size visions, and that was my first awakening of, oh, shizzle. Like, this was not what they put it in the books. They make it sound like, oh, it was kind of unpleasant and a little uncomfortable, and maybe once or twice someone got a whip or two, but all in all, they were happy, and we gave them Jesus, the end. And it's like, no. No, it's some horror story-ish. It's so bad that they don't like talking about it, and if you talk about it, it hurts their feelings. So yes, I think one of them is circulating right now. Is it Whitney Plantation? Correct me if I'm wrong. Where that's one where they don't do weddings. They don't do anything like that. It's not a place for celebration. It's a place for learning and reverence and respect for what went into that and whose blood is in that ground. And I appreciate that. And I want to see more of that energy coming up, because we're going to need all of our own pride and strength that we can get. And yes, it makes them upset. Yes, they all run over and go, excuse me, colored people living happily and unbothered. We just thought you should know that you're jealous of us. Yeah, in case you didn't know. We came over here to tell you that. Excuse me, people happily dancing to a new dance. You should go back to Africa. You should go. Like, well, we would, but, you guys kind of won't let us leave. But yeah, there's so much of that movie, just in the bones, in the souls, man. If anyone else is feeling the rise of the ancestors, I'm here for it. And if we need to combine it with the rise of Annabelle, look, whatever it takes, add it all together, ball it all together, and throw all that energy in DC, okay? Send the doll and rouse the ancestors, darling. Come on.